Okay, so here we are, day 2. We stayed on that island right there. We left around, I don't know, 10:45. And we've been trying to find a portage on this shoreline here. And we can't find it anywhere. So, see some trampled grass here. I think some people went through here before, but there's no evidence of a trail. We know we have to go that way. There's a stream right here that just kind of goes through to the other lake, but it is thick. And of course it's raining, so everything is soaking wet. I'm soaked already, just from looking around. So we're just gonna have to just grind it right through the bush there. We know where we need to go. It's not that far, but it's just gonna be gross. Oh God. At least the rain's starting to let up a little bit now. Oh man. Temagami. Well, here we are. Like I said, we left the site at 11:45. It's now 1:45. And we just finished that one portage, if you can call it a portage. We dragged the canoe through crap the entire way. We had to double back for our bags. Fun. And it was pouring rain the whole time, so we're all soaked. To the bone. And we finally got out of that portage, and then it was like a 3-minute canoe ride to this portage put in. Looks just as fun as the last one. Going that way. Temagami. This is what we're working through. There's no marked trail. Just working our way through a marsh here. Hi, buddy.
How's it going, man?
Here we are at the end.
How are we gonna go back into the boat?
1,700 meters.
through I don't know what.
This is our put in. This little looking jolly little
We
stream.
found a trail for a little bit anyway.
And then the lake's out there. You can actually kind of see it. But yeah, that was just foot of muck the whole way. You just gotta. We're soaking wet anyway. It doesn't really matter anymore. Woo.
Type 2 fun. Type 2.
Temagami. Rain finally stopping. And just some dry, warm clothes. It's starting to get cold. I was worried about hypothermia, so that was a priority. Rained all day long. We were drenched to the bone. Like, I just wringed out my socks and underwear. Like, we're about 6K short of where we wanted to get to, but that's fine. We need to just get warm and dry and start fresh tomorrow. Hopefully we can start a fire. I think everything's pretty soaked. We'll see. Temagami. Never seen this before. There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loons. Oh. I have never seen that before. Okay, here we are. It's Sunday, day 3. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Still socked in with some cloud, but forecast says it's going to clear. But it's been really windy, so we're just waiting for the wind to die down. The waves have been coming in pretty good, so we gotta wait for it to calm a bit. Looks like we're almost there. Packing up tent, site. We're just delaying the inevitable because we got to put on our soaking wet clothes from yesterday.
Hey, boat.
Nothing's dry. Oh yeah.
And guess where they're going?
Well. Yeah. Pants are soaked still. Well, not soaked, but really damp. Nothing dries. It's too cold. Anyway, we better get our butts out on the lake. See ya. Okay, here we are. I mean, it's Frank's Falls. It's the start of the Lady Evelyn River. That's what we're looking at here. It's beautiful. Just going back to get the bags. There's this other couple coming in here. Just we need to move out of the way. Beautiful. Alright, this is Center Falls. The campsite was occupied, so it kind of sucks. We wanted to stay here. Over there. It's so beautiful. We're gonna hike up. One more portage beyond this one, quick one, and then there's a couple of sites up by Helen Falls. So there's a waterfall over here, so it should still be good. At least it's not raining. Temagami. Well, here we are, night number 3. Weather has improved tremendously. Sunny skies. It's about 8 o'clock. We just put in at the site here. This Helen Falls just around the corner there. And it's a beautiful night. This is our site here. Pretty rocky. Nice. There's my tent way up there over the ridge. Tough to find a spot that's flat around here, obviously. It's beautiful though. tomorrow morning. Just got to go across the way here. Right here is we'll put in, and there's a portage up the hill all the way back and behind. The falls are over here, so we got to kind of loop our way around. The river continues up there, so yeah, it'll be a nice heart pumper first thing in the day. But it's a beautiful night. All right, end of day 3. 9:30, we're about to hit the sack. I don't know if you can see me. Bugs are out. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be kind of a shorter day. We're on the river now. It's probably about an hour's worth of travel. Just up the river and then down the other, the south fork of the river. The plan is to get to Braggaville Falls. Hopefully we get it. And we know there's a couple of travelers that we watched go by us while we were sitting at our site here. So we know they're further ahead on the river than we are. And that's a pretty beautiful site, so it wouldn't surprise us if one of those groups is planning on staying there. So we're going to try and get away here tomorrow, maybe 9:30, and beat them to the punch, right? So, but we'll see. We're usually pretty slow in the morning, so it'll probably be more like 10:30. But yeah, so weather looks like it's going to be pretty good for the rest of the go here, which we're pretty happy about. We're pretty much all dried out here. Yeah, so good night. Morning. Day 4, Monday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here. A nice sleep. Sun's rising. It's about 8:30. The plan is to get a bit of an early go today because we have a specific site on our minds today. We know there's a few groups ahead of us, like I said, so I want to make sure we get moving ahead of everybody else. Nice sounds of Helen Falls in the distance there. Can't really see it. But yeah, beautiful day. See you later. Okay, here we are. Just put through our first portage. It's like straight uphill for about 300 meters or so. There's these lovely rapids here. And a group got ahead of us on the trail, so we single carried just so that we could get ahead of them because they're doubling back now. So beautiful. So we're just going to go up the river there. A few more smaller portages today, and then should be in good shape.
You ready?
All right, here we are. We're lining the canoe.
I'm gonna give it a push.
I got one hand, so.
Oh, went the wrong way. Gonna get pins.
Very good.
I need that video.
Oh, it's stuck on a rock. Okay, here we are. Cabin Falls. There's an eco resort up there. There's a guy sitting on his deck. It's half Wilson. Can you imagine having a spot there? It's unbelievable. Beautiful. Anyway, I met on the portage here, just met this couple from Gatineau. They were struggling mightily. They had so much gear. Oh my god. Yeah, triple carry. Anyway, I said they met a couple coming down here already. I think we saw that couple yesterday. They were doing the whole run. And then a family, 2 kids. And said they're going to Bridal Veil, which is exactly where we wanted to go, which sucks. That's where we wanted to be. But so we'll have to push past. See where we land. Alright, see ya. Okay. So now I'm just hiking up the hill here. What a spectacular view. So I'll show you where the site is. Okay, so imagine waking up in the morning. Tent's right here. You open up your tent and you look at that. Absolutely spectacular. Hey, you gotta check this out. Just down from our site here. Got our own private jacuzzi. Awesome. Yeah, it's pretty darn impressive.
Gotta be careful with the current.
Yeah, you don't want to go down there, and then there's a big one, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Just clean it up with some soap, finally. I'm going back in. See ya! Morning! Here we are, day 5. Just having our coffees. Sitting out here, enjoying this nice view for the last time before we set out. Nice morning. Don't see any clouds. Got a big day ahead of us. We're gonna do the 3-miler portage, which the last time we did it, I think it took us like 3 hours because we got turned around. And anyway, we know where we're going this time, so, but it's still going to be messy.
It's dry now.
It kind of ends in a swamp,
It won't
so
be dry by the end of the day.
yeah, we'll be probably knee deep in mud again. But fortunately, it's not raining. Yeah, we really, I mean, after that first day of rain, like we really lucked out with the weather, so it's been really nice. So yeah, just probably an hour and a half down the river here, pop out into the lake, and then we'll hook up with the portage. And then on the other side of that, it's just an hour push to our final site of the trip. So we'll check in later. Okay, here we are. We're hiking down Bridalveil. We're gonna watch Jeff go through, see how good his balance is here. Let's watch. Okay, dude. Oh yeah. Okay, here's the bottom end of Bridalveil Falls. Our campsite was right there. We were sitting there with our chairs. Probably see this cascade.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, here we are at Fat Man's Falls. So at the bottom of it, just to scout it out. Pretty little falls there. But the fun part about this is where we have to bring the canoe down. Right down that big pile of rubble from way up there. Should be fun. Okay, here we are. We just finished the river and we're just sitting here having a little lunch before we tackle the infamous 3-miler. That's where we go. Ends in a marsh, so that should be fun. We're gonna gear up.
You ready, buddy?
Get our bug suits on. But before that, I'm gonna have a tasty Mars bar. All right, well, this is the end of the 3-miler. Right there, just hiking on up to the end of the marsh where we can get to the lake. It's not a bad trail. Last time, see that little marshy inlet there? We turned at the point there, we turned right and we went into all that stuff. And we were searching for the way out for so long. This seems pretty much civilized here. Anyway, don't make the same mistakes twice. I guess that's the key. But oh boy, the bugs are just awful. So I gotta hike back another 300 meters, get the boat, and then bring it back out, and then we're done. 3K. We did it in about a little over, maybe about an hour. That wasn't too bad. Now we got another hour and a half paddling, and we'll be pick up a site there for our last night. It's peaceful. I love Temagami. Woo! Good morning. Last day here. Jeff and I just got up. Feeling good. We figured we get up early and break our tents down right away because there's some moisture on them, so just let them dry out before we pack it up. But so our stuff's strewn everywhere here. But sun's rising through the trees there. Looks like a beautiful morning. So we'll get an early start so we can get back on the road, and then that's the end of the trip. What do you think, buddy? Okay, here we are, back at the car.
Made it, buddy.
It's easy this way in. 6 days.
6 days.
It's a good time.
That last kilometer was a nice. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
I know.
You're killing me.
I know. It's a nice last, you think you're done, but you're not. All right, see you for this year, Temagami.